So guys, right now we are at the ad set level. So once we launch the next button, this is where we get to. So one thing that we have to do right now is to rename, to give the ad set a name. We just copy the other name and we paste it right here. Then we come to our conversion location. This is determined by the objective that we set first at the campaign level, which was engagement. So we want to convert our clients through messaging, that is WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram DMs. So once this is selected, we go right ahead and select the Facebook page that we are going to use to run ads. For example, me, I have quite a number of pages. So if you have one, it will just come automatically right here. Then you choose the messaging apps that you want to use. I strictly use WhatsApp because I want to get customers' contact numbers so I can keep on reminding them if they didn't buy right away. So our budget, usually $5 is the best starting budget. We will only increase this as the budget keeps going and as the ad keeps going, and if it is profitable, we'll go to 5 to 10 to 20 to 100 to 200 plus, depending on how profitable the campaign gets. Usually that is called scaling. So once the budget has been set to $5, we go back. We are the next section is the date. So for example, if I want to run my ad starting from tomorrow morning, which will be my Monday, I'll just have to select the date. And if I want to start at specific time tomorrow morning, especially morning hours, I'll select 5 a.m. sharp. Here you just click on A and it will take you to AM. Usually I don't set an end date, but if you want to test out ads, you can start by running ads for 5 days, for 10 days. For example, here you can say I'll run it till the 31st of March. Then I want it to end at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in the evening, at the end of the day. So here I will have, we are presented with the next section, which is the audience. The audience is the people you want to target. People, it includes the gender, the age, and the location. That's where the audience is. So usually my location is default to Uganda. If you're in Kenya, you have to set to Kenya. And if you want to target a specific city, still you have to specifically do that. For example, if I'm in Uganda, I might not want to run ads across the entire country. I would love to run ads specifically for Kampala district. Kampala district. And Facebook will present me with a number of options. Kampala district, something of this kind. And I will select this. Yes. Yeah, I'll select Kampala, but it's not the best Kampala. Usually there is what we call Kampala. Kampala district. You see this Kampala address. Usually there is what the state address and all that, but usually Kampala address is usually suitable because it gives you this number 10 minutes away from Kampala. So if you want to target people far away from Kampala, you can say target people who are 25 miles, about 25 minutes from Kampala, and it will increase the targeting location. When I say 10, you will see the circle is going to decrease. I think you get this. But when I say 25, it is going to include Entebbe, parts of Entebbe. 25, it's going to include parts of Entebbe. You see I think you understand this. The next tab is the age. The product you're selling depends. You might be selling a product for mothers and it doesn't suit people who are 18 who are not yet mothers. So you can say if it is for mothers, you say 25 plus. If it is for all ages, you can say 18 to 65. So usually 65 is okay, but you can say 18 to 65, 25 to 65. So, but on this particular case with experience, usually 25, these are the people that have cash. They have the money to buy. I think you understand. So the next tab is gender. If your product you're selling cuts across all men, women, it's okay to leave it at all. If it is only for men, better. If it's only for women, better. The choice is just depending on what you're selling. So we are also presented with what we call detailed targeting. Improvement to detailed targeting. We may deliver ads beyond your audience for your selected objective if it is likely to improve your performance. So I'm going to record the video specifically for detailed targeting. Usually this doesn't, it affects your performance, but nowadays Facebook is very smart. It will deliver even when you do not set detailed targeting. Detailed targeting is like, let's say I want to target people who are who follow brands like, I'm selling now a selfie stick, who people who like iPhone users. So iPhone users, you see, smartphone, iPhone people who have showed interest in iPhones. This is what we mean by detailed targeting. For example, I can say people who have shopped on Gigi. Still, it will show me such people. Gigi might not appear. For example, we can say, let me target for people who have shopped on Jumia, who have shopped or who have interest in Jumia. Jumia is a retail online platform. Yes, come here. Then you can say, I want to target also people who are online, people who have interest in online shopping. You can target those people. You can say people who are interested in shopping. So it's going to suggest for you ideas, retail shopping, smart shopping. You can say retail shopping, and it usually shows you the size of the interest. I think you see from around a billion or something of that kind. People who have interest in what? In shopping. Then we can say people who have interest in a particular, you might want to target a particular brand. Let's say we have looked at iPhone. You can say Techno. People who have interest in Techno mobile phones, or people who are interested in Nike, things of that kind. This is what we call, like, Nike as a footwear brand. This is what we call detailed targeting. So usually this way back was key, but nowadays Facebook is very smart. You can even do without this. But if this is okay with you, if you want to do detailed targeting, it is still perfect. Still, Facebook will perform. Then after all this is done, we are left with placement. Placement, we always usually recommend. We recommend Advantage Plus placements. Usually manual is when you want to run a campaign strictly. Maybe you don't want to run it on Facebook, but you want to run it on Instagram. Or you want to only run it on only Facebook and you don't want to run it on Instagram. It depends. So it's up to you. But usually I select Advantage Plus placements, and that's it. Then I will click next. It will take me to the next tab. So our video is going to end here, and we're going to start the next video. from the ads level.